Już cię kupili? Szkoda. Dobry wieczór. Jestem Stefan. Jestem z Rumunii. And in today's video, we'll be debating a few topics. One of them being my partnerships and the fact that I sold myself.
Ten pan musi głosować
Na Tuska.
mi co? Like, I've noticed that he speaks German, criticizes the uprising and whoever organized it. And now this. He hates my unoriginal content as well. So this is what I have to deal with on the daily basis, unfortunately. But this does not stop me. I stay strong.
Because soon enough, people will start commenting about that too. And I don't need that in my life. On top of that, since she dislikes both Trzaskowski and Tusk, I got nothing with them, but you know, many in the comment section mentioned that Tusk denied, like I believe on his first or second term as Prime Minister, reparation.
Each time I'm going out on the streets and I'm recording one location, one photo, that photo stays with me. Each time I'm traveling anywhere or I pass by that place, it reminds me of what the Poles were feeling following their return to Warsaw. Either they had some place to stay or they had none. So just imagine if your place was partially affected, you were lucky, because there are millions that had nothing left on their return home in Warsaw.
I hope you'll enjoy this video, because it's gonna be pretty short, 8 minutes roughly. Begin with the negative thoughts, because hating or haters would never affect me, okay? So I've been doing YouTube before this project, before Warsaw project. I've been doing content creation for gaming, and I was getting hate almost every day, like hundreds of comments. So one tiny comment won't make me quit on what I'm doing, nor will make me feel otherwise. Okay, so but I'm here to address it because it's important, you know, because if you let that slide in the very beginning, later on you may find yourself in a bit of trouble. What the gentleman is saying is that I sold myself, right? So this is one of the mean comments that I get on the daily basis. I get called Ukrainian, I get called many things over here, that I have Russian accent, that I have I don't know what problems. Anyhow, I am here to tell you a bit about myself, my story, when I started this project, and what I'm doing. So, my name is Stefan, I'm from Romania, I'm turning 30 in 12 days. Ooh. So, I started this project in 2024, roughly March, Palace of Culture and 2-3 locations near like Warsaw Śródmieście, for example, and that was the starting point. I've seen some engagement and I never looked back, right? So before I started this project, I was doing YouTube up to 2023. So I used to have always a second or third hobby, right? So I was having my full-time job, as I have now, like a full-time job. Then I was having this gaming thing going on, and I had an additional second actual job, which was also part-time. So always I was pretty busy. So now that the game was deleted, because that was their choice, you can see both of my channels here. So it's not LSD and the gaming zone not LSD, just for gamers. So if you're a gamer or you played any shooters before, you may understand some things of this from my channels, right? The point of this video is actually to present myself. Who am I, what I'm doing here, the sacrifices I'm doing, the money that I invested. As I was telling you, I started in 2024. Initially, I had no money invested. I just printed a couple of pictures in the very beginning, and that was it. I spent like, I don't know, 20-30 zloty in the very beginning. Moving forward, one year has passed. I bought numerous equipment like Insta360 X4. I bought a drone, I bought licensed music subscription for a year, which is roughly like 100 €. The drone costed me 1,200 euro. The Ace Pro 2 that I'm recording at this very moment costed me roughly 1,900 zloty, like 450 euro. The licensing, 100 euro for the music. The iCloud storage for my iPhone, because I'm having 2 terabytes roughly, which is 50 zloty monthly, so that's an additional 100 euro per year. And then roughly over 200 pictures printed, since I've noticed that sometimes they were not very clear, people were not really engaging with the posts that I was doing. I decided to stop printing them and just lay them over the actual video, and that would facilitate a bit the things, and obviously it will be less costly for me. The thing is, I accepted my very first partnership recently, so right before October I accepted the partnership with posting like 5 shorts or something about a game, and they will offer me some money, right? So I'm not promoting gambling, I'm not promoting any non-related to historical event stuff. So this World of Warship is promoting warship battles from World War II, but not necessarily related to World War II. So it is related to World War II, but there are things that may not be related to World War II. So this is somehow related to the niche that I'm promoting at the moment, right? The history of Warsaw. There were fights between battleships during World War II. So in my opinion, it is somewhat related to the content I'm doing. But that's not the point. The point is someone sitting in their chair like I'm sitting at the moment and just having an opinion about someone that is accepting the partnership. That's pretty silly, in my opinion, because you're not helping me promote my channel or grow in any way. Throwing hate would most likely do the opposite. So instead of just sitting and commenting, you're not there when I'm when I'm spending my free time, because I'm having a full-time job. So after 8 hours of working, I am going, especially now in the winter, it will get tougher because it gets dark pretty quick, right? 5:30, 6 p.m. is already dark enough, so I won't manage to even make that many posts anyway. So what I'll have to do is like spend the weekends, full days, 2 weekdays, in order to record these videos during daytime. So it becomes tougher. On top of that, what else? It gets cold, it's rainy, it's sunny, it's wherever, doesn't matter. I was going there, I was recording, because it takes time, right? It takes roughly at least 1 hour. I'm putting just 1 hour per video in order to record one location. And I'm not adding to this 1 hour the time I'm spending on researching, the time I'm spending on editing, the time I'm spending on uploading, and following that, promoting it, posting stories, this, that, to help that post grow organically, right? Without advertisement, because I'm investing enough into the project itself, there is no need to promote it, right? So I'm not asking anyone, and I'm not sticking my hand in their pocket in order to take any money. All I'm asking is to either like the video, comment, share it with a friend if you have this possibility. But there are such kind of people too, which try to demoralize. Well, in this case it doesn't work. I'm just addressing it. I'm making a video about it. I know this might boost his ego somehow, because I'm giving attention to such people, but I'm just addressing actually by doing this video I'm presenting myself, the person behind this channel, because I think on Instagram maybe I did such a post presenting who am I and what I'm doing, but not on YouTube. So that's the perfect opportunity to do that, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. Probably your focus was mostly on the posts above. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.